Good morning, it is Sunday, April 2nd, and I got my first find of the day here. You can see a little coin that has popped out. Let's see what it is. Looks like it's a Wheatie. Let's see if we can get a year on it. It's not raining today, so the nice thing is I can rub things on my jeans since I don't have other pants on. Can't tell. Well, I think I'm gonna have to figure this one out later. Maybe you guys can see it on there. Otherwise, we'll be back. Looks like I just popped out another buckle of some sort. And this one looks different than the others I've found. Interesting. We'll clean that up later. Well, this one was a good 8-9 inches down. Gave off a nice signal, but it is an old razor blade refill thingy. That's the best I can describe it. See you at the next. Well, I'm gonna continue on the belt and strap guide. Looks like I've got a strap guide here. Alright, we'll go on to the next. Got my big coil on today, so I'm getting some good deep signals. I believe I just saw a coin flip out here. Yep. Let's see what we've got. Pretty crusty on that side. See 1 cent on this side. Give it a rub on the jeans. Well, it's definitely a wheat scent, but I don't know if we'll be able to date this one. I'll toothpick it at home and we will see. Alright, 2 Wheaties so far. Excellent. Well, hopefully you all can see this. I've got sun glare, so I think you can. I just flipped out a coin here. I think it's a coin anyways. A little bit bigger. Let's see what we... Nope, not a coin. This is a button piece. A plain old blank piece. I'll look around and see if we can see the rest of it. Man, lately I've been really good at finding these frames to watches. Nice if I could pick up a little watch. Alright, we'll see you at the next. I am just a couple inches away from where I found that watch rim, and maybe, just maybe, this is part of the same watch. It could also just be a smush lid. I don't know, but wishful thinking, alright? See you at the next. Alright, we've got something else here. Probably another Wheatie. Definitely a Wheatie. Let's see what the date is. It's like a 50-something. We'll clean that up more later. Second one of these for the day. Another razor refill thing. I believe we have a folded over dog tag here. And this one is embossed. We'll have to clean her up and check it out. Unbend it. See if it'll, yeah. There we go. Awesome. I'll show you that later. Well, we've had all the refills, so it was about damn time we actually dug up a razor. This one with some gold gilt still on it. We'll get that cleaned up. This is likely the last find of the day. I'm gonna start making my way back to the vehicle. Another buckle. Pretty good day today. I'm gonna go take a nap. See you later. Alright, another week of detecting has gone by. I had a decent weekend, club hunt on Saturday, and club hunts have been the curse for me, and this one is true to form. I didn't film anything, and my total take home was 6 crappy wheat pennies, or not even wheat pennies, Lincoln pennies. All I can say is I cleaned up a lot of trash and I had a good time doing it, so it's the best we can ask for, right? Went to the usual place on Sunday, and this category here I'm going to call they would have been so much better if I'd found more of them. This is a collar disc or the middle of a button, but nothing on it. This is a watch frame, no words or anything. This might be a bottle cap, but it's just got this fancy reededness to it, so it could also be some other type of a container. And then this is the bottom to some type of a container, and no language or anything on it. There was some cardboard that came out of this part of it, so these are the never knows. I then got into more buckles. This little canvas type strap guide here. 3 of these leather, what I think are shoe pieces, which 3, so there was a 4th out there somewhere that I missed. And then I got this buckle, which is different than anything else I have cleaned out of there. No patent date or anything on it for me to see. I don't know if this would be older or newer than what I've been cleaning out, and I think it's funny how it's got this one clean spot on it. So maybe there was a bar that was going over across that area. I then got into kind of the barber shop area is what I'm going to call it. I got 2 of these refills, and this one says 20 blades. And then this razor, which I really like. I have not gotten one that is this style. See, there's still a little bit of Gillette on there. And it's heavy. This would have been a workout to shave with. So I'm happy to get that style. I'm going to spin you a little here, don't get sick. I've gotten several of these with the plastic out of that same area, but not any of these complete metal ones. So I'm happy to add that to the collection. I then got this little bit, and I always like, even though it's really nothing, just something that has some words on it so I can look it up. So this is Eberhard Faber, USA, Van Dyke 6587. Look that up, Google popped it right up, and I'll put a picture here. It's part of a typewriter eraser ribbon, so that's interesting. Then I dug up this piece here. Maybe it's a pen, but the middle is really quite sturdy, and it's hard to see on here. It doesn't really look like there would be much for ink to come out. Maybe there's a hole in the center. It kind of looks solid though. With the cap, again, not a single letter on it. Nothing for me to look at. If you have an idea what that might be, let me know. Tate wants to know also. I got a dog tag. Clavon Brown, tetanus shot in 51, so probably was out in this area for the Korean War. And I like getting these. You know, I'm going to try and return it, of course. But these ones in particular, my grandfather actually served at this particular location for the Korean War. So, you know, it's kind of nice to think maybe he had a beer with Clavon. And then 3 wheat pennies. We have I believe this one is a 51. No, 39. And then there's this one, which is the 51. And this one here is going to be harder to see, but I'm pretty sure it's a 46. And that was my take for the weekend. Had a good time. I hope you're all out digging it and that you're having a good time, and we'll see you next week.